Hi. The teaching section that gets nurses into trouble. One of the fastest ways to weaken an otherwise strong home health note is this phrase: reviewed CHF education. And that's it. No details, no specifics, no evidence that teaching was actually skilled. Today I'm going to show you why the teaching section is one of the most important parts of your note and how to make it stronger. Welcome back to Documentation Survival School. And this is part 4 of a series covering the 7 documentation drivers that help create stronger AI-generated narratives and more defensible documentation. Today we're going to be focusing on teaching. Many nurses document reviewed medications, reinforce CHF education, discuss safety precautions. The problem: nobody knows what was actually taught, and if Medicare reviewed your notes 6 months from now, they would probably not understand what actually happened or what occurred. Medicare wants evidence that skilled teaching occurred, not just that teaching happened. Think about documenting what was taught, specific topics, why was it important, the clinical reasoning behind it, and how it prevents complications, because we want to prevent rehospitalization, and how it connects to the patient's condition, individualized teaching. So for an example for a CHF patient, a weak documentation is reviewed CHF education, but a stronger note here is provided instruction regarding daily weight monitoring and importance of reporting weight gain greater than 2 pounds in 24 hours or 5 pounds in 1 week. Explain the relationship between fluid retention and CHF exacerbation to reduce the chance for rehospitalization. Notice the difference? Now the reviewer understands exactly what was taught and why. Imagine you're speaking during the visit. Instead of saying, "Let's review your CHF," try, "Let's talk about your weight. If you gain more than 2 pounds overnight, that's often one of the earliest signs your body is retaining fluid. Catching that early can help prevent a hospital admission." Now your AI system hears meaningful teaching content. The AI can only capture what you're actually saying. If your teaching is vague, well, your narrative's going to be vague. And if your teaching is detailed and patient-specific, well, then the AI has stronger information to work with. Ask yourself this: what am I teaching today that could keep this patient out of the hospital? That's often where the strongest teaching documentation comes from. So in closing, teaching isn't about checkboxes. Teaching is clinical intervention. In the next episode, we're going to cover one of the most overlooked documentation elements in home health patient teachback. Because teaching isn't complete until you know that the patient actually understood what you were teaching. Well, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.